Hi, remember me? Remember this bald head? No? Maybe remember this house. This garage sale. Remember this past weekend when you came to my garage sale and took something that didn't belong to you? A camera. Let me refresh your memory. Don't you turn this video off. You know what you did, and you're gonna listen to me. It was a Canon Rebel T5i with purple and yellow woven strap and a 60mm 2.5 to 5.6 ultrasonic lens. Serial number 172032007062. You stole it. You came to my garage sale, gave you a bunch of free stuff. You were here for like 20 minutes. And you took my camera. A camera that belongs to me, not to you. But you royally fucked up. You came to the most unsuccessful garage sale of all garage sales that ever sailed. That day, actually the previous days, I had the garage sale for 3 days and nobody came. Except my neighbors, my glorious, glorious neighbors. They came and bought some stuff, but nobody else did. Sunday, the day you took my camera, was a free day because I couldn't sell the other stuff, so I thought I'd give it away to some people who might be able to use it. Being nice, because that's what nice people do, right? Well, here's where you messed up. Only 4 people that I didn't know came to my sale that day. They were all here at the same time. They were all here for like 20 minutes. And one of those 4 people stole my camera. All those people that you saw milling about, those weren't people here for the sale. Those were my neighbors, here to talk to me. Those people already came and bought stuff on previous days. And they all saw you. Every one of them got a good look at all 4 of you. I know that all 4 of you live in the neighborhood. My neighbors have seen all 4 of you roaming about the neighborhood. It was here, you came, you left, it was gone. Nobody was here after or before. You, one of you 4, took my camera. I need that camera to make a living. I cannot afford to buy another camera. I can't afford to replace that camera. Just because I was giving stuff away does not mean I'm rich. You want to hear the funny part? That camera is broken. I was outside taking pictures during one of its lucid moments. It's got an electrical problem. Oh yeah, the camera's broken. I've been researching repair tutorials and looking for broken cameras that were cheap so I could Frankenstein together one good camera. So good luck. If you decide to keep the camera, I'm sure once you spend the money to buy a charger so that the thing will keep working because that battery is almost dead, it's going to stop working on you. And you can't send it to Canon Repair because I reported it stolen to them. And since you were stupid enough to come to my garage sale and steal it, pretty sure you're not smart enough to fix the camera yourself. My boyfriend doesn't think I'm going to get the camera back, but I'm getting it back. Oh yeah, and since you were here for 20 minutes, I got a real good look at you. All 4 of you. You all talked to me, I helped you, you were here for a long time, getting free stuff. My neighbors, who were all here, and who have seen you walking around the neighborhood, or driving around the neighborhood, you know who you are, they got a good look at you too. Your faces are burned into my mind. I reported it stolen to the police just for the pawn shops nationally. Yeah, every pawn shop nationally knows that the serial number and that camera stolen. Right? But I didn't give them a description of your faces because I felt sorry for you. The woman and her mother who were here were driving a car that looked like it was about to fall apart. The men were asking if I had any types of transportation for free. So I figured you're all pretty poor and don't want to go to jail. So I didn't give them a description of your faces, because I feel sorry for you. And you were desperate enough to steal my camera. Sorry you're so down on your luck, but it didn't belong to you. That's mine, and you royally fucked me by stealing it. Now, because I have so many nice neighbors who came and bought a few things the few days that I was having this sale, I made about $100. I am offering you a $100 reward to return the camera to me. You can leave it on my porch anonymously. If you don't want to deal with it, you can come to my door and knock on it. I will give you $100 in exchange for my camera. You can take it to the pawn shop and sell it, because I didn't press charge it. They will buy it. I will get my camera back. You'll get some money that you obviously need so badly. No harm, no foul. You can take it to Jay's Pawn and Loan. I made a deal with the guy. He will give you $100. No questions asked. You get some money. I get my camera back. Nobody's the wiser. Or just take it to any pawn shop and sell it. They will know it's stolen. They will give you money. I get my camera back. Please bring my camera back, unharmed. The picture's still intact. Please do not delete the pictures. So, I'm watching the internet. I'm watching Craigslist. I'm watching eBay. I'm watching Amazon. I'm watching everywhere. That camera has an odd lens on it. Not that many people use the 60mm. It's because I'm odd. I like to take pictures of bugs. They're pretty. They deserve some recognition. And just because I'm moving doesn't mean I'm going to stop watching. It doesn't mean my neighbors are going to stop watching. Because they're tired of being stolen from too. What are you going to do with it? You're going to sell it to somebody. It's going to quit working. They're going to be pissed. $100 to anyone who returns my beloved broken camera. You saw me sitting here repairing my shoes. Do people who have lots of money to replace expensive items repair shoes that are broken, that are 20 years old? No, they go buy new ones. Not me. I don't have that much money. I'm not rich. And I can't afford to buy another one. That's why I was going to cobble together one that worked, because that camera is in fact broken. And just because I'm moving to Florida doesn't mean I'm rich. No, I'm moving to Florida, yeah, because there's a beach there, but also because the cost of living is half of what it is here. And there's a beach. And this house, I don't own this house. I rent this house. And it's expensive. It's nice, but it's expensive. Part of the reason I'm going to someplace where it's cheaper. And yes, I am too trusting. I expect people to be good. I'm a good person, and I just automatically expect other people to be as well. Even though I've had a lot of really bad stuff happen in my life. Still, give people the benefit of the doubt and just expect them to be good, decent, honest people. And I'm sure that you are a good, decent, honest person. Probably you needed money. Saw the camera sitting there. Thought that I wouldn't know who you were or who did it. And took the opportunity. I'm not going to fault you for that. That's why I didn't give your descriptions to the police. But it's not cool. It's not cool. No matter how poor I have ever been, I've never stolen anything from anybody. In fact, even though I'm really not rich, not well off, actually, I'm poor. I'm poor too. I just work my butt off and I save and I do without until I can afford to buy the things that I need or the things that I really, really want. But I would never steal from another person. Somebody could leave a purse full of money on a bus and I wouldn't touch it. I'd open the wallet just to figure out who they were and give back to them. Because that's what good people do. They don't steal. It's not right. And I expect that that's how most people are. And after I discovered my camera missing, you missed the aftermath of me screaming and crying in the street and just breaking down. Because I need that camera to make a living. And now you've taken that from me. And I can't afford to replace it. You took my source of income that I can't afford to replace. You royally screwed me. For what? What are you really gonna gain? All I can afford is the $100 that I made at my garage sale for 3 days. I sat out here for 3 days. That's what I made. That's what I'm offering to you. If you happen to have purchased that camera, you can bring it to me, and I will give you $100 for it. Hopefully you didn't pay more than that, because it's broken. And you're eventually going to be very disappointed. And if you try to send it to Canon for repair, you're going to be like, what? This camera's stolen. I'm going to send it to the owner, and then you don't get anything. Yeah, I know, some fault lies with me. I should have been more mindful. I should have been paying attention. I just never thought, never crossed my mind, never thought in a million years that one of you would have done that. Seriously, dudes, since you don't have transportation, we see you walking all over the neighborhood. I kind of didn't think it was you. I think it was the lady, because she was so nervous and in such a hurry. And lady, oh yeah, you told me your name. Maybe it was the right name, maybe it was the wrong name. I don't know. I'm not going to say it right here, right now. But your car is so loud, we can hear it coming a mile away. Right? You're not being sneaky. You'll know which house to come to for your reward and to return my camera. Whether you're the one who stole it, you're helping the person who stole it, you're the person who bought it, or you know the person who stole it. My house is the house between County Line Road and 44th Street with a sign out front begging for the return of my camera. If anything has ever been stolen from you, you know that you feel helpless and angry and mad. And it's a terrible feeling. And I'm sick of people getting away with it. I'm tired of people stealing other people's stuff. It's not cool. It's not cool to take other people's stuff. I'm begging everyone who sees this to share it and repost it. Let's play 7 Degrees of Lloyd Street. Since these people, those 4 people, you 4 people, whoever stole the camera, the very needy person who took my Canon, lives in this neighborhood. Because you live in the neighborhood, you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who lives on my street. And everybody's got cell phones, and most people look at Facebook. Please bring back my motherfucking camera.